Hello. I just realised I'd left my phone charger in the other room after I transitioned scenes. But how's it going? And I've also just realised I've got no tags. Like, why is Twitch... I know that we have new tags or something on Twitch, but like, did Twitch need to like remove all my other ones? I thought you were getting like custom ones on top of default ones? I don't even know. I haven't even thought about what tags I want. I was quite happy with the ones that I had. Perhaps we should add some. I tried to put the plus as well and it wouldn't let me have it. LGBT, that's not even right, is it? I just wanted to have the plus. All the old ones disappeared. Yeah, why did they have to get rid of those? I liked just choosing default ones. Let me just put a few back. Retro, we'll have that. British, we'll have that again. Whoa. I guess we'll have... Oh, I think I've just deleted one. Oops. Oh my gosh, I'm confused. What other tags did I have? Retro. Cozy, that was one, I guess, wasn't it? We'll have that back. Dunno. But more to the point, how are you? How is everyone? I've also forgot to turn down my TV control. Maybe I'll think about tags another time, but... Chatty, did you have that? I did not. I'm not very chatty, am I? No, I had like Genesis. Like, we only literally just got those damn console tags and now they've gone. But, what was... I've lost my LGBT one now. I think. Ooh. What was it before? I'm just going to copy paste it again. You're not allowed the plus now though. It would appear. Whatever it is. No, plus is an invalid character. Whatever. What a faff. This is what happens when you're not on Twitch for like a week. If that. Right. What if the gays can't find you? I don't know if they do. They haven't found me in the last 7 years. Ho ho. Right. Oh my god, I can't even get comfortable now. Why did I even hit go live? This is just dreadful. In a flap. I left a message on Twitter about the tags. It's very sad. They go away every... Oh, you're joking. They don't. Oh, I can't be arsed then. No tags for me if that's the case. Oh, I've ruined my seat now. It's one of those that reclines too far. Can hear it clicking. There we go. Sorted. Whew. I shall cut all of this out of the VOD. Are we actually ready to start now? I feel like my seat's still not far enough, but I click it one more, it might be too far. No. I have mine on a notepad now for cut and paste. Why, can you add multiple all at once? I think I'll just go tagless, to be honest. If you have to put them in every single bloody stream, I'll probably just go for about retro and that's about it. Hui. Right. Now, for the sake of a VOD, hello, good evening, let's start. Sir Hargor the Defiant. So previously on the summoner, what was it? We just got a ring from Yago, and he told us we've got to go to the monastery, I think. Hi, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. Thank you for pretending that this is the start and we haven't just been faffing around for 5 minutes. But yeah, so we need to go to the monastery now, but I still need to finish exploring the palace, which could take most of the evening. So you're a friend of Yago. His tale is most interesting. Prince Sornahan found the old man begging in the streets. A wretched creature, all bundled. Oh, really? The vagrant had the gall to ask for a coin, so the prince raised his hand to strike him. To strike him? Yes, but then Sornahan realized he knew this beggar. Brother Yago, is that you? He asked, and we were all amazed. Is this beggar troubling, your highness? Asked the guard. This beggar, Sornahan replied, is a monk of the Order of Iona. Oh, have I spelled Iona wrong? Oh no, I spelled it right. And my true friend and brother. Friend and brother? Indeed. What kind of game is this? It's an RPG. A very heavy, like a Baldur's, a Baldur's Gate, Divinity Original Sin sort of RPG. It's just a Western RPG, really. Indeed, the old man has lived in the palace ever since. Those close to the prince were none too pleased to have their position usurped by a vagrant. Usurped? Now they fear Yago, or Lord Yago as they call him, a monk of the order, is not to be trifled with. Even in exile from the island, their study of the language makes them daft. I've heard. Oh, and Lord Yago. Oh, and the Lord Yago bit? He's not a lord at all. Not a lord. Doesn't hold a scrap of land, not even a stone to beat a surf with. They made that up for fun, to mock him, you see. It has great dialogue. I'm just absolutely ruining it right now. I'll get into the swing of things in a minute. I'm just struggling with punctuation. But now they say Lord Yago out of respect. Even the king has him sit on the council now. Council? We also like to repeat stuff back at the people every so often. Oh, also, let me just change my... I'm going to put us actually in the retro category. There we go. Can't believe I've been live 18 minutes and I've not even moved past the person. A stone to beat a... Oh, there we go. Council. Indeed. Yago's detractors have become rather silent as of late, so stay on his good side, friend. Sometimes the one more powerful than the king is the voice whispering in his ear. Well, Sir Hargo, Yago just happens to be my sort of mentor and BFF, so I'm not too bothered about that. Sir Ionis, the wolf. Actually, I was just thinking out loud, I don't like these tags being gone. And I know you can put them on, but yeah, I don't know. That troubles me. Do not believe all... Because... Well, I'll finish that thought first, but I kind of feel like it's a double-edged sword, because sometimes I think certain tags make you a target, but also not just a target, but perhaps also maybe deter. Maybe warn people in advance, if you know what I'm saying. This stream has retro content, and if you don't like retro, don't be here. Do not believe all that is whispered at court, for there are many who would profit from the fall of Sornahan. All that is whispered? If Sornahan truly desires the throne and possesses the sinister powers of which he is accused, the prince still has done nothing to wrest power from his brother. So who's the king right now? His brother? The king is an impeccable judge of character, and the love and trust he has for Sornahan should not be dismissed so readily. Sinister powers? His enemies say he is a disciple of the Nuvasarim, the death magic that seduced the Emperor Murad of Orenia. Who's the Nuvasarim? Oh, we're about to ask. The last of Nuvasarim perished in the Inquisition of 104 Vorno Medeva, executed by the priests of Uraf. Isn't Navasrim, are they to do with the evil goddess? But their infernal law survives. Enemies? His greatest rival is the Queen's brother, the Duke of Taramon, who has risen in the King's esteem, though their ancestors waged a bloody feud. Wait a second, because I've been so busy thinking about those tags, I kind of didn't take that in. So wait, why do they want Sornahan to fall? I'm confused who Sornahan is. I think you just said Prince. Oh, he's the prince. So who's the king? I get it. So they think that the prince might be trying to get the throne. Okay. Sorry, it's been a long week at work. I perhaps shouldn't have really chosen the summoner tonight, but hey ho, we'll persevere. If the Emperor is so terrified of a peasant boy, then we have much to gain, should we find him first. If he was born under the Medevan crown, then he should serve Medeva. Well, I am. If they're referring to me. The war is very exciting. I wish that I could go, but my lord and lady say I must remain at the palace to help guard the king. What if there are no wars when I'm made squire? What if? Ooh. When we're done our sweeping, we'll slaughter the chickens and bring the barrels up from the storeroom, and then we'll help muck the stables. We'll never sleep again. Glad he just stands in the palace saying that. So I guess this is the throne room. Where are we on the map anyway? Because it's been like about 5 or 6 days, I've actually sort of forgotten where we entered from. I remember I chose to save here because it looked like it was going to get a bit busy, but wasn't Jaeger like right nearby? Both Prince Honor and the Duke of Tormund desire the honour of leading the army. The king loves his brothers more, but he knows Tormund is the better soldier. Oh, is Sornahan his brother then? Okay, whatever. I'm confused. Oh, who's that? Oh, we did this. You may be friends with my orders. None but officers of the court shall be up here. Well, I'm already up here. So what are you going to do? Hey? This is where we did stealth stuff, so I probably don't really need to go through there again. I'm so glad it's Friday tomorrow. Just putting it out there because I got very used to that week I had off last week. Hey Retro, how's it going? Well, there's some dead ends up here. There was stuff, wasn't there? Open. I went in all these places. Do you know, I wonder if the woman, I'm just gonna do it, ruin the game a little bit, ruin the immersion, but I bet she's still got the same, same dialogue. Everyone glares out. How did this filth get into the palace? The Chamberlain should summon the rat catcher. She has different dialogue. Well, game's clocked me. Thought she might have been referring to the servant. I didn't summon you. Well, I'm not going to actually re-talk to everybody. How's it going, Retro? Have you been streaming much lately? I feel like I've not seen you about, other than in chat. I've not really been too much on Twitch myself. Right, so I guess that's truly the top floor. This just goes straight back up to it as well. Just confirm. Oh, can't go past him, it would seem. Oh no, we can. Is there anything at the other side though? That's what I'm kind of curious about. In fact, it'd be annoying. What is that shadow on the map in the top left hand corner? I feel like these are all they're non-rendered rooms. The developers couldn't be asked to make them, so I can't be asked to try and open the doors. It's a bit Silent Hill, isn't it? This handle is broken. Going good, not lately. Life changes. I'll be back sooner or later. Good. I think it's just one of those things, isn't it, where you have to just cut back a bit. I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I already basically have been, but I can't. You know, it was a good year, but I don't think I can keep up streaming every single day of the week. It's just a little bit too much. I'm just starting to get back into gaming offline, like just gaming by myself. It's a bit of a double-edged sword because I always feel like every game I own, I'm like, oh, I should stream that, oh, I should stream that, oh, I should stream that. And I really like the company while I'm playing games, but then also there's certain games where, I don't know, you probably know what I mean, but you play games a little bit differently when you're offline. You kind of go a bit more slower pace, whereas like streaming, I'm already feeling like, oh my god, I've spent like 30 minutes on this second floor, how boring. But whatever, I don't let it really bother me too much. I've just had a packet of prawn cocktail. Oh, shut up! I want some prawn cocktail crisps. It's been like 3 years. There's absolutely nothing down here. Prawn cocktail is just one of those flavours that you just... Well, I don't know, do you have it in America? It's not prawn. Prawn cocktail is not prawn. They don't taste the same. We've already explored all of this, so I guess that's not so bad. I think I'm putting in at least one no-stream social day. Yeah, I did that on the weekend, but I found that I wasn't playing games. That was the problem, which is what I always like to do. So that's why I've been playing Alundra off stream. I've actually been playing it while talking on Discord. I mean, that's the other thing, like, sometimes when I'm not streaming, I'm often on Discord though, so I don't mind having little chats and stuff, you know, in the Discord about what people are playing. I like that sort of conversation. But it's nice to, you know, I'm playing Alundra, relaxing, just bugger off and make a cup of tea for like, and then come back or something. Send you a multi-pack for Christmas. I'm hopefully coming home for Christmas, so I'm going to eat lots, but I appreciate the thought. I should be eating lots of prawn cocktail and salt and vinegar. But let's hold that thought, because the lady says a siege would be a cunning trap. We'd lure them away from the sea and cut them off from reinforcements while we feast behind our walls. They'd not find a crust of bread. Huh? Is that how sieges work? Don't you need to actually... A siege would be a cunning trap. We lure them away from the sea and cut them off from their reinforcements. Well, I guess she doesn't mean herself personally then. She's on about somewhere else while she sits on her arse in here. Because you can't siege the enemy from inside this castle. The guard laughs. If you want my advice, go back to your patch of hard-scrabbled land and plant your rye. The court of Leneley will devour you whole. Oh, some lovely water. I do like the water. I've said it before, but I do like the water in this game, just for how old it is. It does look crap, but in, what was it, 2000? Some damn good water. Oh, I think that's the exit for the palace. Who are you, Sir Remor the Bold? No shocker, I've been playing FM3 off stream. I'm really getting close to buying some of those front missions now, because I got Final Fantasy Tactics. Really cheap, because I want to play that. And it came with a demo disc that had some video footage of Front Mission 2 and Front Mission Alternative, and it made me want them. But I'm going to control myself because they're not going anywhere. So, been busy. IRL work went into overdrive, but it slows down soon. PS1 Tactics was better. That's what I decided. I decided, bugger it, I'm not going to play it on the PSP. I know it's got extra stuff, I'm just going to play it on the PS1. Where it doesn't have slowdown, it's how I remember it. And yeah, it's just nice. King Belias has ruled Medivh for 16 winters. Governing this kingdom has never been easy, and his disposition has declined over the years. Disposition? Belias has no natural heir, and his time will soon be at an end. So that's why he's got his brother then, and the other person. If he does not choose a successor, Medivh will once again fall into civil war and ruin. And Gallian. Don't you know? Belias and Gallian had 4 children, though none survived to majority. The first was stillborn, the second died of fever, a boar killed the third, a bright young prince, during the hunt of Ammon Dawn, and the fourth, an agile climber and maker of mischief, fell from the tower of Verendal. None survived. King and the Queen could bear no more grief. Yeah, I mean, 4 children, like stillborn, then a boar and fell out the tower. And so the king will name his heir yet. And the lords all fear, no matter his choice, his death will mean a new civil war. Who will he choose? No one knows. Sornahan is a subtle wolf. His spies hide never shadow of the realm. I've heard that Sornahan once tried to kill his brother when they were children. They both swore to keep the act a secret. This was before the prince left for Iona, where he failed his training. Kill his brother. PSP's got frame lag, changes feel needed. I do like the CS. What's CS? I've heard the frame lag's pretty terrible. I have played a bit of it on the PSP, but quite a while ago. I've heard whispers that Sornahan murdered his I've heard whisper that Sornahan murdered his 4 nephews to keep the line of succession open to his claim. Yet, what subterfuge, is that even how you read that, or magic he used remains a mystery even to his enemies. Murdered? I believe the Queen does blame him, though she cannot say how he committed the deeds of... I'm getting some real Game of Thrones vibes right now, especially with the falling out the tower thing. On Iona, Sornahan learned magic, and here he continues his studies. Dark and mysterious are the ways of the sorcerer. Failed his training. Training of the monks of Iona is rigorous, and only the strongest endure his ambition. Full stop. His ambition drove him to failure, and so he returned to Leneley. His brother, Belias, now king, restored the titles and lands Sornahan had relinquished. Oh, the cutscenes. I like them, yeah, but I also like the old FMV. That's a little bit nostalgic. But, you know, there's always YouTube. I will probably YouTube those cutscenes because I haven't seen them. They're very pretty. But also, don't they actually replace in-game moments? I'm not a fan of that. I don't, because Chrono Trigger, when they added the cutscenes into that, they didn't actually remove the in-game scene, they just played the cutscene again afterwards, which I thought was a better choice. Though Queen, who's this? Lady Qualadur of Ovato. Though Queen Gallian has endured much sorrow, she plays her role as well as any mama. She has never forgotten her father was Duke of Taruman, heir of the Omori kings. Plays her role. Gallian wields much influence in her husband's court, and her subjects love her, but the Queen is no fool. As the Lords of Medefer have learned, Prince Sornahan in particular. Prince Sornahan, nobody likes this Sornahan, do they? But isn't Jaeger working with him? That's why I'm confused. Gallian and Sornahan despise each other, and their hatred deepens with every passing day. She and Belias have no natural heir, and she fears if the king dies, the prince will claim the throne. Throne? Perhaps she will put her brother on the throne, and what a coup that would be. An Omori prince wearing the high crown of Runari. Sornahan would be the only one to stand in her way, for his claim is the stronger. Claim? Aye. She has much support among the lords, priests, and commoners. The death of Belias will mean civil war for Medever. Influence. Some say it is the queen who rules Medever. Belias, the mighty warrior of yore, has no patience for financial and administration, but he is a good king who knows when to let his wife rule. Omori. The Omori settled in lands east of the Dahu. Their name means warriors of the fist. Of all the feuds among the 13 clans of Medever, none were so bloody as the war between the Runari and the Omori. A lot of lore right now. God does not respond. Good, because I am tired of reading. Whew. Squire. What commoner addresses me thus? I am no mere lad. At my majority, I will be a sworn vassal of King Belias VI. He's got a very square face. The seneschal and butler holler at us so much they've lost their voices. Praise Lahara for that one. Aye, but they still have sticks and chairs to break over our backs. Whoops. Oh, Tinso, thank you for the gift and sub. It's very kind of you. We shall support the Duke of Taramon's cause and implore the king to remain in Leneley. If Murad does not move from his throne, why should Belias not do the same? Thank you so much. Ooh, here's a battle, whatchamacallit, a mock-up. I guess that's the world map. What would be... Who would be what? Why are there 5 different flags? Courtier. We must convince the king to remain in Leneley. Though he had been a great warrior in his youth, he is too old to lead the armies in the field. I worry for his health. See, Aurenia is probably to the east because it's basically Asia. All those emotes. I need to get a new one. If the Rennies are looking for the boy, they might not attack the capital until they've raised half the kingdom. That is why we must march now. Is that open? Cannot be picked. Oh yeah, I forgot that she's got lockpicking now. Waiting for a siege is a coward's ploy. If we do not march by the new moon, the Rennies will pillage the whole kingdom. Why should more peasants fall to their swords? So basically, actually, if anybody's like just joining, I know you don't really know what's going on, I'm not harping, but not harping, nervous. We are sort of a chosen one, I think, and we're prophesized to defeat this evil emperor in Aurenia. So he wasn't very happy about that and he tried to kill us but failed and burned down our hometown. We can summon monsters, but we said that we weren't going to because as a child we accidentally summoned one and destroyed our... Well, actually that was our hometown. But now we've changed our ways and we're gonna maybe rise for the Destiny Challenge. Now you can use party skills. Fleece can use her own skills that are unique to her, yeah. The vassals are hungry for war, but what if the king waits for the Rennies to lay siege? So we've just met our sort of mentor person and he's told us to go to this monastery, which I'm going to do after I've just finished exploring here. And that's where I do believe, if I remember the game very well, we will be meeting our third party member. Talk to Armacelsus. Greetings, I am Armacelsus, chronicler of the reign of King Belias VI, sovereign of Medivh, prince of the Runari and protector of the realm. Chronica, I am charged with recording the events of the monarch's reign and securing for all posterity his legacy in the annals of the kingdom. Reign? We also know nothing. Like, we don't live in this world apparently because we love to just ask questions about every single word that is mentioned. Reign, from the folds of his robes, Armacelsus, what the hell name is that? Armacelus? Extracts a sheet of vellum. The words of the parchment are written in a small, precise script. Voice acting on this game is terrible. Oh, quiet you. Why did you have to catch that moment? The one voice I do. Let's see, what do you think of this? He begins to read, no pressure. The young Belias, 6th of that name, ascended to the throne in 580 VM. VM stands for Vonu Medivh, the old man explains, or the reckoning of the Medivhan kingdom. For in the year 1 VM, King Perrin declared himself the rightful sovereign of all Medivh, 596 years ago. Belias. Oh, is there a witch in this game too? A witch? I don't know. I don't think so. First time I've joined your stream in a while. First time I've streamed in a while. I know, the chances, right? 1,000,000 to 1. As a young prince, Belias distinguished himself on the battlefield of the Civil War of 577, and the barons protested the taxation of their lands. A fierce warrior was Belias, though no beard yet darkened his chin. The historian frowns and stops reading. No, I don't care for how I worded that. Well, somebody cared. No matter, there will be time to revise. Warrior Armour something resumes his lecture. In the 8th lunar of 5th... barely following a word this guy's saying, to be honest. Belias won the Battle of Tormenen, a victory that rallied the armies of the crown. The following year he married Galliane, daughter... oh, this is the king, of the Duke of Taramun, and so the war ended. Blah blah blah, glances up from the parchment and adds, I am speaking here of the present Duke's father. Oh, maybe I got that wrong, of course. The old man passed on in 586, and the son inherited the title. Galliane? Though Galliane and Belias never met before the wedding day, there was an enduring love. He leans forward and whispers in your ear, well, everyone knows that's nonsense, but I have to put that in there. Never confuse history with the truth, my friend. Wedding? The marriage secured the power of the monarchy, granting Medivh 20 years of peace and prosperity. Well, never mind the plagues and famines, and lords never tire of butchery. Go on. Some other time, you must forgive me, the War Council will convene soon. These are busy times for those who make history and for those who write it. Voice acted to poor class, I love it. There has to be a witch. Maybe it wasn't. This game isn't so heavy on the sort of like... well, I would say it's closer to like Game of Thrones. It does have magic though, but it's not like Higadus Pigadus old men with staffs and stuff. It's... I don't know. Monks. It seems like you go to the monastery is where the magic is, maybe? It's a lot more based on religion and war, I think, than the magic. I don't know. No elves either. Day of battle comes, the heralds will record which kings are slain, which are captured, and which are men of courage. Prince Sornahan is Chancellor of the realm and brother of the king. Though Belias loves him more than Taraman, the Lord's fear is sorcery and cunning. Well, there's sorcery there by the sounds of it then. If Belias stays in Leneley, he will reassure the people that victory is easily at hand. We must do all that we can to keep the commoners from panicking. They are easily aroused. Oh. Few among the peers trust Sornahan. Though all fear him, the Queen's brother is a wiser choice. So she thinks. We all love a wedding. In RPGs of standards, you know. I don't know who made this. Let's wait behind the walls and let the Oranians besiege the city. The enemy is far from home, with only plunder to provision their army. A cautious approach, but it has its merits. That's what that lady on the stairs says as well. Is that all that there is in here? I'm kind of itching to get to the monastery now. But I think once we finish the palace, that's it for the town and talking to people. Except for handing in quests. I have a feeling there's characters to talk to in the monastery though. A lot of these are just locked doors. Is all of that covered? What was it? What's in here? Why is that blue? The vassals are hungry for war, but what if the king waits for the Rennies to lay siege? Why are you standing in the doorway? Cannot be opened from here. The only thing I've noticed about this game is it has some sort of like weird musical choices. Oh, I walked through there, I remember now. I've already been on that side, I think. Yeah, it just randomly has music playing. Oh, that's the sort of museum thing. Like, you can hear some music right now, but they don't seem to do much with it. Right, is that truly the palace done then? There's not another floor? I think we can perhaps just... Yep, I think we're hot to trot. Out the front door. Oh, thank God for that. I thought this was going to be a whole stream of me in the palace. Might be a stream of just a loading screen though. But yeah, this is a... I don't know. It's not a high... That's the word. It's not high fantasy. It's more fantasy, I think. It also has a lot more of a sort of... like an Asian influence. I mean, they call it Orenia. It's basically... I think it's coming from the word Orient. Where are we? We didn't go this way before. Oh God, we're at the entrance of the palace then. Can I zoom out? Like mystic magic? Yeah, more like that, isn't it? Like, rather than hocus pocus. The lords of the realms always carry daggers behind their backs. Praise Urath. The Rennies have united us to a common cause. It also seems that like the main religion of this world or city is pulling the strings, rather than the actual royalty. I think the king is more of just a headpiece. Oh, this is lovely. Forgive me, your worship, but I must beg your leave. I have to fetch sweetmeats, pies and lampreys. How was that? I get what you mean. Some games of magic is the whole world, and then it's like, hey, there's magic, but shush. Yeah, I think this is more just like, I mean, obviously we're magical. We've learned magic, and we can summon, but I don't think it's commonplace. Why, it's the Lord of Parsnips, the Earl of Rutabaga, the Marquis of Aubergines. King Belias has asked for you. Where's the Count of Courgettes? I need him to lead my rear guard. I've already read that before, but I had to read it again. He's come a long way. He was in the marketplace last time. Palace guard. Fancy yourself a peer for the court, do you? I do. It's got a terrible draw distance though, this game. Grim and stone-faced, the guard does not answer. How are you getting on with that Far East game, by the way? Is it worth playing? How does it hold up to things like Final Fantasy Tactics? So you are a northerner. How did you fare against the Rennies? Did you charge with your hoe and spade? Did you ride the hay wagon into battle as the Sophie rode chariots in the days of yore? Did you marshal the field of mice and arm them with pikes of straw? Did you bear the slop pail for a helm and the well cover for a shield? You know, when one insult's not enough. Move along, peasant. See, he gets it. That's how you do it. Just fuck off. Be off now. The palace is no place for you. That whole thing, right? Rent to filth. Away from me, dog. Do you take me from an almsgiver? Go beg in the slums. Go home to your sewers. Some right rotters around here. Very, very rude. Not like him. Royal Aubergine. Oh, I do love the sort of... Could you imagine if they remade this, like with just modern, fantastic graphics? It would be so pretty. Now that the vassal have answered his summons, the king will convene his war council. Can we go in there? No. He's going to tell me to bugger off. No, he doesn't answer. Do, 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 do. Keep the dialogue, yeah. Could you imagine they voice acted it all though? Oh, Sinister with a raid, thank you very much. How's it going? Let me just give you a little shout out. How's your Deathless? How many credits are you on now for Castlevania? Bang bang, Sinister gang, hello there. El Saifu. Can we go this way? Bang bang. Are you in? How many credits are you doing Castlevania on now? I'm gonna go that way in a minute actually. I'll go back first. I remember really liking this game back in the day. Me too. I haven't played this since then, pretty much, and it's like a real hazy, distant dream that's coming back to me as I go through it. Like, I literally can't remember any of it, and then as soon as somebody says something, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that now. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, I remember that place. I don't remember this area though. This bit of the, outside the palace. All I remember before we started this was a monastery and the city, and that's about it. Lord of Carrots, do you woo me with daisies for my hair? Have you brought me a gift of dirt and thistles? Oh, the Rennies must have been afraid of you in the north. People are right bitches around here. No credits, complete, no death. Have you done it now then? You've done it, no death. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Sinisum been trying to do Castlevania Bloodlines on the Genesis, which I have not played on my Mega Drive challenge yet. I don't know if I want to do it deathless though. Oh, we've talked to you, I think. Let's cry. Ooh. The king has gathered all his vassals from across the kingdom. The war council will decide what must be done to stop the invaders. But yeah, we're on stream 4 of the Summoner now, because usually I've been playing a lot of Mega Drive stuff. I'm actually working through the entire Mega Drive library as a sort of mini challenge thing. Low key. But I've kind of got a bit tired of playing lots of frustrating retro games, so I just wanted a break, so I'm playing this instead. Finish the Bloodlines Deathless challenge. See, all I will do with those games is beat them once. Move along, puzzle. I'll just beat them within the means of the game, and that's enough for me. That would be a fun one to do though, because at least it's quite a good game. These are dark times for the kingdom, but the wicked will fall at the end of the hangman's rope or under the headman's axe. Justice, not truth, must prevail. I like his outfit though. He's a bit of a unique sort of, well, not sprite, but character model. Oh no, he's not. There's another one right over there. That aged badly. Scene 2 in a minute. I'm just uncovering the map because I have to. Even though there's absolutely nothing there, I just think it looks good. It is also somewhat triggering me that I've missed that little bit. Does anybody else do this? You know you do. Oh, what? The game won't let me. Oh my god. Pisses me off, stuff like that. It's like that Castlevania Symphony of the Night. There's that one square or something, you have to do that stupid high jump to get like the 106% or whatever it is. I guess that's it then, that's the whole lead up to the palace. I wish we could sort of see like a... Can we get it? No, the draw distance is just wretched on this game. I would like to have just seen like a panorama view of the palace, but we're not going to get that. But I'm hoping to finish this and then play the Summoner 2. Maybe not back to back, but sometime this year I think I will play the Summoner 2. I'll probably do it back to back, to be honest. Because I've never actually finished the Summoner 2, so I'm quite excited to give that one a go. Because that was for me. I had the Summoner 2 around the time of my PlayStation, my original fat PlayStation started doing the disc read era. And then I couldn't play a lot of my PlayStation 2 games for a while until I got a PlayStation Slim, and then I think that ship had just sailed and I was over it. So, oh dear, are we being botted? Oh no. Wow. Well, there's a first for everything. Did they come through? God. Lord. Or people just, maybe it was just, you know, We just had a raid, right? And I just said that I was going to play the Summoner 2. Maybe there was just like 10 people that were just sitting there very quietly and just like, oh my god, yes. Well, thank you for joining us. I shouldn't assume that you're a bot. Kapunga. Maybe we just want some of that Summoner 2 action. This is the bit that I always like though. Lots of Summoner 2 fans. Exactly. I should have streamed that first. Fool. That water is lovely. I've never had that though. That's a new one for me. I feel like I've made it somehow. Now I can't get the map. There we go. Right, we basically can just leave, but I've got some side quests to hand in before we do. I don't know what to do about that actually. I thought I was trying to mute it, but I think I just muted it, quite literally muted it, so it doesn't make any sound, but oh well. In fact, let's just take the moment to look at what quests we've got. Find the Ring of Light. Find the Ring of Light on the island of Iona, east of Lenole. That's the next objective, I think. Jaeger believes the ring lies hidden on the islands. Let me just remove for the moment. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, no, not that. Let's just get rid of... There we go. I'll just turn that off. And hopefully that'll be fine. It is follow bots, but like, oh great. Did Sinister was Sinister getting follow bot too? I wonder if they've just come in with a raid. Did you have them at the end of your stream? I've turned off the alerts now anyway. You need to get Saribot. Yeah. After stream you can use Commander Root. Yeah, I will. I've turned off alerts now though. Is it off? Can we? Because I think we can just carry on and ignore it, right? Has it actually turned off the sound? Don't know what streams to be out. I don't either, and I kind of can't be asked other than like just closing stream and carrying on. But it's just what a bother. Shouldn't you speak to Johnny Cash about the Ring of Fire? What? Speak to Albert Laurent of the Iona. I don't know Johnny Cash. I assume that's a reference. And ask him to help you find the Ring of Fire and the Ring of Stone. Albert Laurent of the Iona Monasteries. Okay, so let's continue. We were looking for quests. I know who he is, but I don't know his songs. Actually, I think that might be the only song I do know. I've just thought now. I think I do know that song actually. Tancred's Assassin. An Iranian woman dressed in white poisoned Tancred with the tail of Rokul. A slow-acting poison for which there is no cure. A woman known as Aoki. So I don't think we can do that one yet. Defeat the Emperor Murad. Isn't that just like complete the game? Find the 4 rings. He steps into burning fire and it burn. But yeah, it is that one. Da, da, da. That was not how it goes, but yeah, I know that song now. I just didn't. It's one of those ones where I know the melody of, but I didn't know the words. The Ring of Darkness, the Ring of Light, the Ring of Stone, and the Ring of Fire. One of these rings are in your possession. Oh no, once these rings are in your possession, Jaeger will tell you what must be done. So that's the endgame goal. The Infestation. In the old city of Leneley, a sewer cleaner. This one, I don't remember this quest, like, does it ever end? Because we've given him the tails already and got money. Beggar's eyes. Oh my god, I forgot that one. The old city of Leneley, a blind beggar wants his eyes back. The eyes were stolen by an apothecary and needs them to make the elixir. The Salamanca's... Oh, so we need to do that. We need to go get the Salamanca's tongue. Gonna go out and have some coffee. I'll be lurking. Thank you for the raid, Sin Stubborn. Have a nice lurk and a nice coffee. The tongue of the fire Salamanca that can be found in the hills to the west. So we could go do that. The merchant of Orenia. Old city Leneley man named Aravind has asked you to find out what happened to his friend Jinyan, an Iranian merchant whose house was torched by an angry mob. Oh, he's the one that's in the prison. An Iranian merchant whose house was torched. But I don't remember what... Oh, there, free Jinyan. Jinyan's friend Aravind is concerned about the Iranian safety, but Gorbus, the guard at the keep, will not release Jinyan without the order of the royal justice. Let's get Jinyan's freedom for Aravind. Shouldn't that have been something I did in the palace, actually? I think I've missed that. The Royal Justice Song. Justice, yeah. Amulet of Prince Yon. Man named Drago has hired fleas to steal an amulet that once belonged to the late Prince Yon. Find the amulet in the Royal Palace. Oh, we've missed that as well. Bring it to Drago in the Harbour District. How am I supposed to find that amulet? Durgan's lucky charm. Durgan the sailor needs his lucky charm. An earring he acquired from the spirit of the Sea of Kadim. Given the pawnbroker says he sold it to Aguilar, the merchant who owns the store in the Avra market. We can do that one, I think. Shards of Grimaldi. I don't think we can do that yet. Unless I've missed some. Sword of Jarl. Man of a noble has absconded with a sword he commissioned from Jarl the Smith. Final Corel and extract from him over the sword, so he's in the grasslands. Serval's game. Serval, use counterfeit coins. Find the thief and return the garments. I don't know where the thief would be. It'll be ruined. Crazy Ivan speaks in gibberish. We've got a lot of quests. Aladash the initiate has vanished from the temple of Uraf. If you learn anything about his disappearance, tell Yerv the elder at once. I'm already getting overwhelmed now. I don't know whether to just pop back into the palace actually then, because we can try and steal the amulet. I feel like, wouldn't it be in the trophy room that I saw? But I feel like I would have noticed. And then what's the other one? We need to get some sort of royal something. I don't know. For a royal pardon. Oh dear. I mean, I'm not super sensitive, like, if anybody has a hint who's played it before, I don't mind a delicate hint if I'm going the wrong way, but I don't want outright flat spoilers, but I have played this before, so I'm not super bothered. It does have some pretty dire loading screens. That's more why I'm going back now. I was actually thinking of going to do the Grassland quest first, but then I thought that's going to be like 4 transition screens of this loading to then come back again, so we'll just go back now while it's one screen, because it's a good game, but yeah, loading. Summoner 2 though, talking about the fantasy element, Summoner 2 it seems a bit more like, what I played of it anyway, it seemed a bit more sort of what's like a romancing fantasy, like a swashbuckling sort of thingy. Who are you? No. Let's have a look. How far is the palace? I read that a bit late, didn't I? You can make bubble tea. Didn't I see you tweet about that or something? Bubble tea. We talk to you. I mean, obviously, the good thing about this game is generally anybody that's actually of importance has pink exclamation marks over their head, so you don't usually have to worry too much about every single person you encounter. Talk to those people. I was trying to think where I perhaps wasn't very thorough. I've been in here. Does it feel like a large game? Oh, it's a massive game. Well, actually, like when you get into it, like I think we've got over the bulk now. The bulk is just exploring the town and talking to everybody, which you don't have to do. You could just go straight to where the story requires you to go, but I think you'd miss out a great deal by doing so. But now that we've gotten through all of that, I don't think once you're like on the on the path of the journey, the game is super long. Like we just saw the quests. I think it is literally, if I remember, like you get the 3 rings, you talk to whatever his face is again about how to defeat the Emperor, and then there's a little bit more stuff, and then it's sort of like just the end, I think. But it's just, it's not the destination, it's what you do on the way, I think, for how much you enjoy it. It's the quests you did along the way. I'm trying to remember how I got to that trophy room. I think it was this way. I mean, this is the 4th stream, and all I've done really is walked around a town and talked to everybody. Did she have an exclamation before? Oh, she did. Palace servant. I think Fleece is stuck. Is Fleece actually stuck? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Fleece would be the one to take the amulet, I would assume. But the second game is a lot... I think the second game looked to me like it was a lot more linear than this one. I mean, this one is sort of linear. I don't want to do that. No! Cannot be opened from here. But anyway, there should be... See, my thought was the amulet would be here if it was anyway. Oh, talk to the palace servant, no. Examine, no. I don't see anything. Not you. Either that or it'll be upstairs in like his bed chambers or something. Well, that was my best guess. There's no sort of hint. The amulet of Prince Yon. A man named Drago has hired Fleece to steal the amulet that once belonged to the late Prince Yon. Find the amulet in the royal palace and bring it to Drago at the harbour district. Well, we're in the royal palace. No idea where it would be though. Probably on the top floor. Oh, did we go in here before? Yeah, we did. Cannot be opened from here. I need to open those doors actually, because it would make everything a lot easier. Oh, they've got yellow robes as well, so I'm just making stuff up. I had seen those character models before. Scribes. If you were an amulet of Yon, where would you be? See, I just feel like it'd be in the king's bedroom or something. Oh, she's learned sneak now as well, actually. I want to see that. Oh, we can't use it here. After we did the stealth section, she learned sneak, which was very useful. See, maybe it would be up here in one of these rooms, but I feel like when I was actually being sneaky, I went in every single... Oh, I guess not. Found arrow, fire arrow tracked. I don't think I've explored this very well then. Or maybe I just missed that one thing. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see because you've got to get quite close before it will be considered an interactable. But I was also a bit flustered trying to avoid the guards before. Okay, that's that narrowed down. I mean, she's barely stealing like anything at this point. She's just literally just walking around. Doesn't seem very covert. Talk to noble woman. What are we examining? Nothing. Quite literally. See, there was the room that the king was in. And there was a back room, but we can't go in there anymore. Can we now? Cannot be opened from here. He's not even in there anymore. Oh. Unless it was in the room that Jaeger was in. Otherwise, I think I'll just give up for today. Or Google it. See, some of these aren't even actually rooms, because you can see the developers haven't even bothered to make anything. This was the room where we met Jaeger. Doesn't seem like it's up here. Oh! Nothing. Okay. By the helm of Galerius, who let you into the palace? Everyone. And I think you've gone full circle now. Hey Sadie, how's it going? Trying to find an amulet. Nothing there. Nope. Right, well I'm gonna go down the staircase, the main staircase, and see if I can actually open those doors from this side for the future. Talk to the palace guard. No. What's over this side? I don't feel like I've... Oh no, I have. That's the way I went in. Lobby looks a little bit like Phantasmagoria. Hasn't got that horrible piano music though. I'm trying to do a quest where I'm supposed to find the amulet of Prince Yom, but I don't. Why can't it be opened here? Everybody keeps saying can't be opened here. I've been both sides. Where can you open it? Couldn't pick the lock. Why not? Cannot be opened from here. Couldn't pick the lock. Oh, it's not very useful, is it? Open. Cannot be opened from here. Nothing can be opened. See, I would have thought it was in there, but it wasn't when I went. Cannot pick. Shall I just look it up? I think I will. Let's have a look. What is it? Summoner Prince Yon. Or was it Prince Yon? How do you get Yon's amulet? The door to... So it's after the sneak portion. Apparently. You have to get the amulet before you talk to Jaeger. I think it's missable. Oh no! Oh, I'm never gonna get over this. Maybe we've missed it. Oh no. Amulet of Yon. It says the northeast side. Yom. Steal the amulet from the locked room in the northeast side of Lenole Palace. Layer 4. Give the amulet to Drago. Layer 4? What do you mean layer 4? Do you mean the fourth floor? I'm gonna check if it's actually open, because sometimes the internet's wrong. The northeast. I swear I went in every single room before I talked to Diego. Northeast. Do you know what though? This is going to be ridiculous because it has been another stream. I probably fucking got it. Damn! The inscription on this amulet reads, Yon, son of King Belai. The young Prince Yon died years ago when he fell from the Tower of Arendelle. There's probably a very sleepy me on the previous stream reading that and going, oh, what's that for? Oh well, that's that quest. Good job. Past me. I was going to say, because I thought, I can't have missed it. I was so thorough. Because I got stuck. Oh, well, what was the other reason that we were here? There was one more thing to do that I assumed was the palace, but perhaps wasn't. Something to do with free Jin Yam. I want to just check what that is. Jin Yam. Visit Dagis in the southeast. Return to the prison. I don't even know what Dagis is. Free Jinya. I just want to know it's not in the palace. Go northeast. Whatever. Doesn't seem like it's in the palace, so we'll just leave. I just don't want to come back here. So we can go hand that amulet in, it would seem. And have a nice long loading screen. I wonder if I can turn my alerts back on now. Or is that tempting fate? Ah! Oh no! I might just let them play away. God, how many are there? I'm just scrolling down to see how far away that one was. You don't need to play them all. Can't find it. Can't be that many, right? Follow bots, yeah, it already happened and I turned it off. I was wondering if I could turn them back on now, but it's just playing all the ones that didn't play. This is not happening right now though. This is from 25 minutes ago. Also, hello. I'm trying to see where in the how far away these are on the list. Can I just mute them for a minute? I think that's turned the sound off anyway. You saw. Has that turned the sound off? I'll just let the animations play out. It's the sound that's the most annoying. I don't know that it's just muted it for me, but... Right, let's see if we can hand some of these quests in. Temple Plaza, yes. There's only like 20. How long does it take? Oh, okay. Maybe there wasn't 20. Maybe there was 150. I'm just going to turn that off. There's too many for it to even tell me. Great. Let me find where to turn that off again. It sent me a message about it. Hang on then. Well, we'll carry on. Let's see if we can go hand this amulet back in now to the person on the docks. other ones have we got? I'm losing track with how many quests there are. I just want to clear some of these off. What ones are actually within our doings? Bring the seeds. Have we got the seeds of Ahu? I think so. Anything about his disappearance? Tell Shiv. I don't think I have. Have I? Crazy Ivan, no. Be ruined if he doesn't get back. Oh, no, I don't know that one either. Silk. Find the thief and return the silk garments to Mercer. Who was Mercer? Oh my gosh, I've forgotten who these people are. Shards of Gamadi, Durgan's Lucky Charm. We need to do that. We need to find Agilo in the Avon Market. The Amulet of Prince Yon. Bring it to Drago in the Harbour District. We'll go do that. And also, we could do that. Let's go to the harbour first, because that's going to be the quickest one to get on with, I think. Such a bother, though. Oh my god, that was the most awkward sip of coffee I've ever taken in my life. I just wanted to swallow and I thought, like, it's deadly silent. Please load faster. So I could just sneakily drink that coffee. So I'm so used to in other games, like during the transition scene, that's when I'll have a sip of coffee. But on this one, it's like, it becomes ASMR all of a sudden. Right, so there should be somebody in this marketplace. I've got a vague memory, and I'm not even convinced it's this marketplace. Like, I feel like it might be the other scene, the other screen. But I feel like if it's anybody, it would be the Mardi Trader. It's not that. Agilo, isn't it? That was his name we've got to look for. Agilo. And I guess he's got an exclamation mark. Still don't understand why there's a crying baby. Just here. Shoemaker. Mourinho. Farmer. Shady Trader. Does he do anything? Oh, he's got swords and weapons. I don't need that right now. Maybe it's not here then. I'm going to check the other screen, the harbour screen, because that has a small sort of market area as well. I don't even really get the point of these follow bots though. Like, what's the function other than just being like mildly irritating? Great Ragnelli. Isn't he's a quest? Did we finish his quest? I have no time for you today. I think we finished his quest. See, he's who I think I was thinking it was gonna be, but it's not. That's Crazy Ivan. Belon. Remember, bring the seeds of Ahur to LR, and you'll find him in the Kasani stronghold below. Son of R. Oh, we've not been there. That must be a whole other location then that I I don't remember being in the game. Oh, here's some people. Arms merchant. Okay. Found an icicle rune. Drago. Oh, Drago. Did you get the amulet I asked for? Amulet? My plans for the amulet are none of your business. I hired you to steal it, and that's all that you need concern yourself with. Yes, I got it. Hand it over. Here's the payment we agreed upon. 200 experience, 2,000 gold. Pretty nice. Is that it? The end? Get lost, gutter snipe. My plans for the amulet are none of your business. I hired you to steal it, and that's all you need concern yourself with. Oi! Car seller. Drago has a clever plan. A clever plan? It's a secret. I promised I wouldn't tell. Is that all she's ever going to say? Why does she have an exclamation mark just for that? Well, that's one quest done. Where was the other one? The merchant. No, no, no. Avram Market. Is Avram even... You know, for all I know, this might not even be the right city. Avram Market. Summoner. The northern side of Avram. I don't know what Avram Market is. Like, is it another town? What's are we in Avram? I thought this was Leneley. No, Leneley's the country. Leneley outskirts. No, Leneley's the castle. So what's Avram? Otherwise, I'm just going to leave. My internet's been so slow. Everybody just says Avram Marketplace. I think this is the right place then. There is a character literally called Aglio the Merchant, apparently. It sort of looks like here. Like, is the Avram Market, is it the name of the market, not the actual location of the market? It's just like, this is the Avram Market, and then the other market is something else. I feel like it could be a bit clearer. There was probably an NPC somewhere that was saying, oh, this is the Avram Market. But that was a week or so ago. Well, it sounds like the CD's skipping on that bit of music. It's none of these people. No. Alright, well, I'll check this market one more time before we go. Leneley Marketplace. I mean, is that the Avram Market? Durgan's Lucky Charm. Avram Market. I don't know. I think we need to go to the old town anyway, but... Just looking for anybody with a pink exclamation mark. Cider merchant. I mean, it could be anywhere. Let's just go to the old town, finish the Jinyan quest, and then I think I'm just going to go to the grasslands. It just doesn't help that I can't remember the names of people that I've already spoken to. Who's that? Armourer, no. Another armourer. I can't even get through there. Who's that? Oh! Mercer the Tailor. We did need to talk to him. Have you recovered my stolen goods? I think so. You have saved... Oh, I did. You have saved me, sir. Please accept my heartfelt thanks and these fine breeches. Oh. We lost silk garments, we got silk breeches. Breeches. And 500 gold. Let's put them on. Who can wear these? Oh, we've got the seeds of our... Huh? I thought we were supposed to get them. Who's silver breeches for? Fleece. Should maybe put them on them. She's already got something on. Servants later. Protection 1. Whoops. Protection 3. Lovely, look at that. Okay. Well, what was that other quest then? The Seeds of Arher. Oh, bring the seeds. Okay, bring the Seeds of Arher. Well, that's another quest done. Mad Dog the Beggar. Oh, farewell. I've already given him money. Right, where's the old town? Is on the other side of the map. Oh, this has become quite the fetch quest stream. Oh, who's that? Bibrus the bookseller. Do you have the encyclopedia? Yes, I need volume 28 of the Encyclopedia of Heresies. Why, certainly. Wait, you're not buying it for Zephnat, are you? No? Good. For that thief shall have no more books from my shop. How can I help you? How much is the book? It is 200 gold for that volume. Very rare it is. Do you want it? Yes. Here you go. May bring you years of enjoyment. It'll bring 2 minutes. I don't remember where the guy was though that wanted it. Wasn't he like just around the corner somewhere? He was all dressed in black. I do remember that. I think he was on this screen. idea. This is when you like really appreciate how sort of modern RPGs have quest markers. I have no idea where this guy is that I talked to like a week ago. Don't even know where to begin. I feel like he was stood on pink tiles and he was near the edge of... Oh, who are you? Oh, you, go away. I feel like he was near the edge of the... like near the river, stood with some pink. Who's that? Good wife Dama. Here's my advice, beware these merchants, they'll cheat you. Okay. No. But for all I know, he could actually just be in the Crown District. Jarl the Smith. Wait, aren't you doing something about a sword? Have you recovered my feet? Oh no, I am doing a quest for you. I've just forgotten about it. Well, I'll make a short loop and then, if not, we'll just go to the old town, I guess. Maybe I've remembered it wrong. Christ, the Lantern Maker. No. Who's that? Mercer, we've just done you. I guess he's not on this screen then. The guy with the encyclopedias. In fact, does it even say? In the Crown. Oh, so he's not on the screen, he's in the Crown District. I need to go to the Poor District as well, and I need to go to the Crown District. Well, before I do go to the Poor District, I am going to go get a drink and have a short break. I might start the loading screen though while I change. But I shall be right back. Oh, I didn't even start the loading screen. How miserable is that? I just walked through. Get in the pawnbroker. He's either a quest giver or the person I'm looking for. Quest giver then, isn't he? So we need to talk to... Not you. Somebody. I think we need to just report. Where is he? He's the guy on the left up there, I think. We need to just tell him what we found out about his friend, I think. He said that his house had been burnt down because he was an Iranian. I believe it was up here. Who's that? Weeping Butcher. Oh, we found his door. Yeah, we've already helped him. There's the burnt house. So, where's the guy? Or was there... I feel like that wasn't actually the burnt house. I think there was another one. Ah, here. Wasn't there a person though? There he is. Aravind. What have you learned about Jinyan? Jinyan is in the keep. The keep? What crime has he committed? We'll have to obtain a release order. We are grateful for your help, stranger. 50 experience, 25 gold. Journal updated. What, was that the end of the quest then? Seems very simple. Free Jinyan. Secure Jinyan's freedom, Fort Aravan. See, I still haven't done that one yet. We have friends at court, but it might be days before they can help us. We pray for Jinyan's safety. Well, maybe I needed to do that first before I could actually do something in the castle, but I'm not going back to the palace right now. We will go to... Is there a shortcut? Avoid the middle screen. It seems no. Talk to the tanner. No. I think I just want to hand in that encyclopedia. Oh, there's a box in the way. Now the question of the day is, where exactly was he? I'm pretty sure he was by the river. He looks like this guy, but it's not him. There he is. Got your book. In the marketplace you will find a man named Bibrus. Ask him for volume 28. Once I have a complete set, I will give you something I know you will find quite useful. I have your book.
I am a clever one.
Oh, Fleece is leveled up. Ah, volume 28. Excellent work. All that remains is volume 67, and my set is complete. To find this book, you must go to the monastery of Iona. Oh good, because that's where I'm going. If the rumours are true, that volume is hidden somewhere on that island. 500 experience, and Fleece can just level up now. What was I doing with her? She's level 10. Oh, she's got sneak now. Let's just get backstab done. That's maxed out forever, I think. Hey, what's the difference between the duration of sneak, recycle time on hide? Eh? What's that? Active. DEC? DFC? Can't read because it's an E, I think. Deck. Decide? Recycle time on hide. What's the difference between sneak and hide? Yes. I don't even know what hide does. Oh. Move around whilst without being heard. Prevent all detection by enemies. Well, hide seems pretty good to me. The duration of sneak. Let's do them both. There we go. He's still got a thing. Alright then. So can we actually use her sneak yet? Maybe it's only in hostile areas. Right, well that's cleaned up a lot of quests. Beggar's Eyes, we can go do those, they're in the grasslands. Let's just leave. Let's leave the town. Actually do some sort of fighting. But yeah, I was having a look on my break about the follow box things. I just had a quick flick through the internet. It seems like raiding is how it happens sometimes, so I guess I won't do a raid today. I don't want to pass it on. But what can you do? I saw something on the Seribot Twitter page or something about if you get follow botted, don't raid. Be a good at it, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I don't want to, because it is a bit, I mean I'm carried on or whatever, but it is a bit of a mood. Like, what? Kind of threw me off what I was doing. I don't want someone else to have to deal with that rabble. What was I doing? Leaving. I feel like I've not really accomplished anything today. Out of here, bye bye. Just as I actually do some gameplay. I'm going the wrong way. It needs to be a fast exit. This has been, you know, if this was like an anime series or something, this would be the filler episode where I've literally done bugger all. Got lost, cleared up a few side quests. I was hoping to get to the monastery, but it's like nearly midnight already. Oh, no, not you. I wish I knew where Aguilo the merchant was. It must be another town. And I think I have a vague memory of playing this the first time and having the same issue where I later encountered him and was like, oh, it's not even this town? Right. Where do we need to go for the Salamanca? The hills to the west. Oh, I should save as well, you know, I haven't saved the entire stream. I do love the music on this world map. So I'm guessing pink is north. Northeast, southwest. Let's go to the hills to the west. Is that these? Who knows? Oh gosh, we can't go any further though. Where is Iona Monastery as well? I've forgotten what they've said. Encounter. Oh. Is this the Salamanca? Oh god! Who's attacking me? It's an imp. A fire imp, to be precise. Oh my god, it's casting... No, that's my spell. Can I just like backstab you, bitch? Music's interesting. Oh! Wrecked. I don't think this is the right place though. There's a red Oni. Oh! Stabbed him moderately good. Oh god, he's bloody fast. Why is he blind?
Powerful.
Oh, we grow powerful. Can we just get you? Oh, God, attack Joseph. Shit. Got him. Oops, it's got a garnet. But let's level up Joseph first. I don't even know what to do with him at this point because there's literally so many things to choose from. Speed at which summons gain power. That needs to go up actually. Up, 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 up. All the way. Because we want the summon monsters to level up as soon as they possibly can. Yeah, that'll do. For now. Pain of the arse it is. I'm not sure about this Salamanca. What is that? Red Rokul. Wait, I want to test out her sneak. Move around without being heard. Prevent all detection. Come on. Oh. That's not good. I didn't realise she can't move. That's crap. Sneak. She's gonna sneak up and bop you in the back. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Bam. Fantastic. 1000 damage. Backstab and sneak is just so ridiculous in this game. Does Joseph get experience though? That is the question. Where is he? 12,554. Let's test this out. If we are solo, will he get experience from the kill? 12,000. I've forgotten what I've just said. 12,000 something. Let's check it again. 12,543. Whoops. 12,543. Oh, got him. 12,543. Oh, that's the flaw. He didn't get any experience. So it's not always best to do backstab, I guess. I wonder what the actual limit would be though. Like, can I sneak and this enemy will go and attack Joseph and ignore me completely perhaps? No. Oh, I wasn't even on solo. I guess maybe that was just he saw me. These are all fire enemies though, aren't they? So it's probably not best to do much. Oh shit, you're like killing fleas. Chuck a regen on her. And maybe a blast. And a blind. Does quite a bit of defense actually. I think it's she was taking like 15 before. Now I think she's taking 9. It's not bad. Could be better. You definitely need a heal though. One problem I think with this though, I don't see status effects. How do I know who has a status effect? I can't see any sort of indicator. Cure. Can she do the stealth sneak? Go on. Go and attack Joseph. You can't see me. Yeah. Oh. I think sneak automatically puts her in solo, which I guess is convenient. Might not be the best for getting experience though. How much until his next level? So I kind of want to just boost his summoning up more. 3,000. She's about to level up actually. I need to find a fire salamanca. You know, leveling up her skills is a good idea, but she's missing every moment. I need to kill something. Something else before we go. Come on. She should be about to level up. Let's get you. Can she just backstab him? Whoa! That key sent it flying. She's still not leveled up. Come on.
I am a clever one.
There we go.
It's locked.
It's locked. Can we pick it?
Success.
Ring of Flames. Resist ice, fire. The ring enhances both fire spell ability and resistance to ice spells. That's nice. Let's give that Joseph then. Instead of his swordsman skill, I think. That's the Ring of Darkness. Yeah, but you can have the Ring of Fire. Unequip. Wait, it's not the Ring of Fire, is it? Ring of Flames. And she can have the swordsman. The swordsman's ring for now. And she can level up. I kind of want to just get a sneak up as well, but hide seems a bit shit. Just a thought for now. Trip knocks the enemy to the ground. That's quite good, isn't it? Increases the chance of causing status effects. Pick lock up to the max would be decent as well. It's one of those as well, like once you've done it, it's done. I'll do... Oh. She could do with some dodging, actually. Chance to dodge. Pick lock. Chance to hit with swords and daggers. She's probably going to use daggers for the whole game, I think, so I might just keep her with that. Let's just, yeah, pick lock to the... Oh. Huh? Oh, did she only have 2 skill points? Or did I use another? Oh no, I think yeah, I did. Okay, whatever. No, I want those skill points back. Put them in. Pick lock and sword and weapons. Then we don't have to think about that again. 1 more point in pick lock and she's done. This is not where the Salamanca is, though. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. Is it a random encounter? Or is it just walking to a specific part of the map? I don't remember. Just says the hills to the west. This is the hills to the west, is it not? Have I gone past them? Who knows? Encounter. It's these again. A bone servant. Let's try your summon power now. is it? How do I... Wait, how do I summon? Summon a powerful... Summon the Black Fire Elemental. Here. Oh yeah, because he's essentially just another party member, really. Oh god, these bone daddies. Oh my god. Fleece is like nearly dead. Heal Fleece and the black water. What can you do, Blackfire? Oh my god. He can do fire damage to the target. Go on. Oh, Fleece is dead. She's been smacked around. Oh, I'm gonna run away because if I die, all of that last encounter is gonna be for nothing. It's gonna be a bloody disaster. Oh my god. Can't even get out of here. Where's the exit? I'll try not to try not to trigger the other enemies. They've killed my summon spirit. They've broken me. I hope Fleece doesn't just perma-die. I don't think it's that kind of game. I don't think there's a penalty. What a horrible map. Those skeletons. That reminds me to perhaps make a little save. In case that happens again. Also, as I was going through my other memory card, I found an old save for this. I haven't looked at it though, but... Oh, there is a map. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. East is the monastery, but where is the Salamanca? They can be found in the hills to the west. Maybe just it's anyone? I'll just have to run away if I get more skeletons. I'm just going to unlock this little bit of the map for now. And make my way back across. I think I went too far. Oh. Oh no. This is not a fire Salamanca again. Can I level up my summon monster though if I just summon it? Just to help fight? I vaguely remember we get that sort of minotaur which is on the cover. I think that's the evolved version of this. Perhaps? In fact, do we have to summon the monster to get the experience? Because that might just be from wearing the ring. What can he do? Can we look at his status? Nope. But I can control him. So that's fun. Silence is one of his added attacks. Blindness, stab. Oh, I missed one. Too slow, and he's dead. Alright, well let's leave. We don't need this encounter. Oh, you would do that when I'm not on the hills. Oh, what's this? Brass golems? Why are they out here? Oh, let's kill him. He can keep him busy. She's gonna go stabby stabby in the back. Nice. We get a lot of experience from them though. This is random encounter hills. Well, these are hills, so why is there not a fire salamanca? Is that one? It is! It is, it is, it is. Right, well, let's not get everybody all at once. Sneak. Can I get Joseph to come on over? I'm gonna stab it. Oh, she moved! Get it. Oh. Salamanca's tongue. I'm sure that there's a oh, it tells you there the status effects. I thought there was a screen somewhere in the game that actually tells you how much your summon needs to level up. Is it on the ring? Ring power 4,326. What does that mean though? Like, what's the next level? Doesn't really say. Let's have you cast heal. No, not on the problem with this game as well though is you can't, when you do something you can't cancel. I don't think. I think the monster cancelled him. So that's sort of worked out. Let's do a wall of fire. Whoa. This way. Oh, you've just killed him. Whatever that. Why don't you do it? I don't remember, does this actually hurt Fleece? Oh, it does! Oh, that's so garbage. I hate friendly fire. Won't be using that much then. Well, we can go hand in that Salamanca tongue now, I guess. And get the beggar's eyes back. See, there's a lot of nothing on the world map, you see? No locations. Just nothing going on. Oh, encounter. Very frequent encounter rate too. I guess it's good for grinding. Wouldn't be so bad, but when you're just trying to get across from A to B and you have to have these loading screens, even if you're planning on just running away. Oh, I like the forest though, it's pretty. What's that? Barbarian fighter. Gonna sneak up on him. Oh, no we're not. We're going straight into combat. Kick him. Wait, shouldn't that... No, that's the wrong game. I've been playing too much Drakengard. I was like, isn't there a way to see their health? Who's that? Aurelian soldier. These are a lot easier than the other encounters, though. I'll try and blow my nose, but she stopped farting automatically. That was annoying.
I grow powerful.
Pick up battle axe. Oh, I didn't talk to that guy on the way back. I'm just gonna get that up to level 10 and then it's done, innit? I think the more experience with my summon monsters, quicker the better. Too fast. Should probably just speed this up with a swift fire spell. These are like pretty easy as well. Now the experience isn't really much less than some of those really hard enemies. Oh, well, maybe not him. It's pretty ghastly, this world map, isn't it? I guess it serves a purpose, but it's so empty. Even the compass looks shit. It's the laziest part of the game, I think. Just want to make a beeline for the exit, to be honest. Kill a couple of things. Get out. Let's just do some magic. Meteor storm. Oh, I keep wanting to look at the map, there isn't one. Just wrecks that fire spell. This early in the game as well. Right. I assume that red dot is the capital city. Oh no. Will it be on a river though? That would be cool. I don't think it will. It's going to be that forest again. Or just dark. Oh no, not the scallybobs. Crap. These things just ravage. Can I kill them fast enough before they really start to hurt? I did. I killed one of them. Maybe because I'm closer to town. Maybe these ones are actually somehow weaker. They're not the same enemy, perhaps. Kind of reminds me of Dragon's Dogma, though, with the night time where the enemies are harder. Their experience is terrible. Maybe they are the easy version. But she's still getting her ass kicked. The bat had more experience. Oh, they had a lot of money though. Let's get that bone servant. Oh, it's dead already. They drop quite a bit of money though. I guess that's something. We're across the river. Also just want to sort of uncover the bottom of this map. God, look at that. Oh, you're joking? It just hit me? What? Why would you have that as an effect of your spell? There was no target, so it just hit me? What the fuck? Guess that's the price you pay for an overpowered spell. Right, can we just leave? Because I don't want to grind too much yet, because, oh, is that a thing? No. Because there are other party members, so I'd rather, you know, if I'm going to do all this fighting, I'd rather do it when we actually have the full party. Or at least the other one, because she's coming soon, I think. At least it sort of loads the the world map relatively fast. Just not the encounter. So the monastery is somewhere to the east. God knows where. Probably just follow the path would be the best thing to do with that. But let's, oh gosh. Go back to the capital. And give the Fire Malaslanka? Salamanca's... Or maybe we should do it after. Maybe we'll go to the monastery. Yeah, because then if we get the other characters, you can get in on some of that quest experience. What's this? Oh, we've been here. Well, we may as well just fuck you all up. Boom! Lots of targets now. I assume we can get away with this. A bit risque, actually. Mistakes were made. I think I might... Oh, God. No. Run!
No!
No! Mistakes were made! Won't be doing that again. It's like, what do you call it? The DPS, the damage, just adds up very quickly when there's more than one enemy bopping you. Right, let's see if we can find this monastery. I'm just gonna go east on this yellow brick road. And there it is. Really wasn't that hard. It's like the only sort of polygon on this map. Do I actually get ring experience without summoning the beastie? It's like 4,000? 6,000. I guess, yeah. I don't think I need 6,353. Six, 7, 1, 1, yeah. Okay, wow. That's that then. I wonder if my summon creature's gotten any... Oh, it's... I think it's... Oh no, I'm level 7. I was going to say, has it improved? Has it got any new spells? I don't really quite know how it works. No. He has a dark wall though. I didn't read what his other stuff does actually. His 2 other attacks, what are they? Too slow. Too slow. Leg swipe. Burning hands. What does burning hands do? I wish I could actually see. Oh, actually, no. I was gonna say, would it say on here? Seems not. Nope, don't know what burning hands does. And we can get money from selling those tails. And I want to look at it first. Iona Monastery. There it is. We are basically ready to go in. I think I'll save it here.